What's up, y'all? I am back with another video to discuss Miss Beautiful Claressa Shields, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Why don't you go ahead and hit the like button and let's get right into it. So as we all know, Claressa has been in the blogs lately. She's been very controversial for a lot of things that she's said. We know that she's dating Mr. My man, Papoose. Claressa is a force to be reckoned with. Probably one of the greatest to ever do it in her field. I remember Claressa from her humble beginnings, as you're seeing right here in this picture. This is the Claressa that we all fell in love with, those of us who did know her. This is when she was most humble. This is also a time where you could tell that she had really gone through a lot. So this part in her life just had really been extremely important.
He's not like that. Like, he's like about like family and friendship and fixing things. Like, he's really about that. You know what I'm saying? Like us.
So this is where we start having problems. See, it's unfortunate that a lot of women unintentionally put on their capes for men, and it's primarily black women. You got to know the difference between having your man's back and actually putting on a cape and whisking in to save him. Your man does not need to be saved. Claressa, your man is 47 years old, baby. He wrote the game, okay? You just now entering into it. You do not need to save this man. It's embarrassing. I felt so bad for you because the way that he was looking at you was like he wanted you to be quiet. Know your place, girl. Let your man be a man. Let him speak on his own behalf. You was talking to Charlamagne and them like they didn't know this man before you did. They've been knowing Remy and Papoose. What you describing to them is something they have already known. Next time, don't let it be a next time.
He likes to keep his stuff and handle his stuff privately. You know what I'm saying? And respect his stuff. And he's always going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? He's not ever going to change. Even now, like this whole...
Girl, once again, you running your mouth. You should have just sat there and not said anything whatsoever. Sit there, be a lady, and keep quiet. When they asked him questions, let him speak. He is the man of the relationship. You don't have to come in and put your cape on and cape for him. Like, you actually are removing his manhood by doing that. I hope he told you behind closed doors, look, I don't need you to speak for me. I got this. Furthermore, you can't claim something that already belongs to someone else. That is not your man. I think we figured that out by now.
Conversation is like, y'all getting a lot out of him because he don't do this. He don't, because he's moved so forward. We're like just so happy, and he's healed, he's moved on, and he's just in a better place. So it's just like
delusional. 20 years and a child. Through thick and thin, incarceration, rap games, like all kind of stuff. Girl, do you know what you're talking about? And nobody ain't buying that. We're so happy. We're so past that when we literally saw the text messages of you begging him. That's not happiness. Claressa, until you start loving yourself, no one will ever be able to fully love you the way that you want to be loved. You have to love yourself to say, I deserve this. I deserve to date a man who is single. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be a mother with a man who is not married. I deserve these things. But Pap got you eating out the palm of his hands. You have been very vocal about y'all are together every day. Y'all stay on the phone every day. You're always together. That is not healthy. That is a sign of insecurity.
I don't do second place. I never have. I got 2 Olympic gold medals, 19 world championships. Why would I have to be second place to another woman for? Like, what do I look like? You know what I'm saying? So
hey, look,
that's
man.
My thing of like,
girl, you just signed a major deal, $8 million. That's a lot of money. In my opinion, you're worth a whole lot more. But of course, your man gonna make sure that he's eating as well. Girl, if only you could see the games that are being played on your head. Pap has been wanting to get noticed for a very long time. He's very well known in the industry in general, but as an artist, nobody really just ain't feeling him like that. So you coming along is like, okay, maybe I can get a little more clout, because he hasn't had clout in God knows how long.
I have a baby next year. We already have it planned out.
I want to have 2 more fights this year. Then after that, take off a little bit of time, maybe have a kid or something, and then come back and fight some more. Yeah, I want to have 2 more fights this year, and then I'll shut it down for a minute.
The reason I want to have a kid. I want to have a kid next year, though. I don't want to have a kid.
You want to have a baby next year with Pat. So
He want to have a baby with me next year. I'm the one that don't have no kids.
I know that feeling to want to be a mother. I am a mother right now, but there is something that just kicks a woman. Her biological clock ticks, and you literally feel it that says, I want to be a mommy. I would never take that away from anyone. But under the circumstances, why would you promote going around and wanting to become a mom with a married man, Claressa? And shout out to Nala Says. I listen to her commentary all the time. And one thing she said was, where are all the sponsors and those who are wanting to do endorsements? There are none. We don't see that. No wig companies, no hair companies. Well, then again, you say that's your real hair. Regardless of whether or not we can see the leave out, you say that's your real hair, whatever. But people are not going to go around wanting to promote you sleeping with a married man. Right now, Claressa, your image is being tarnished, and it's all because of the things that you were saying, your public meltdowns, kind of losing it. You just, it seems a bit unhinged, and I think you're better than that. I think you need media training. You need to clean up your image, and going around parading around with papoose is not going to help it. Showing receipts of how much you spent is not going to help it. Throwing a camera in your man's face every chance you get is not going to help it. If you really want to continue the relationship with Remy's husband, keep it behind closed doors and just stop trying to prove everything to the world, that y'all are happy and that y'all are together. Leave something to the imagination. Let people wonder if y'all are together. You have a fight coming up. I haven't seen you in Target. I haven't seen you with no Target commercials, no hair bundles, no hair oil, no jeans, no Walmart, no slippers, no ham, bacon, turkey, sausage, whatever. The only promo that we see is you in Louis Vuitton, your tantrums and your meltdowns, you counting money on camera. We have not seen anything else promoting up until this fight. What I am seeing is a winner who is losing. And I want you to win. Please know, I want you to win. If you can master how you've dealt with the public the same way that you've mastered boxing, you would be a force. Watch how many people beat your door down that want to work with you. Take this relationship and either ball it up or hide it.
Somebody said nice wig. You mean nice hair? My wigs be straight. It's actually my natural hair. That's why I have my edges covered up, because I ran them out this morning. But you guys aren't used to me wearing my hair out, and I don't really like wearing it out that much.
I'm not a body language expert, but the way that he snatched away from you was so embarrassing and shameful. It was also very telling. Now, some people don't like PDA, and that's understandable. But the way that you parade him around, he was making a clear statement that this was not the time or place for him to represent you as a couple. Claressa, girl, we rooting for you. Okay, we all rooting for you. Try to rethink and change your focus, change your mentality, change your mind, change how you want to be represented in the public. Be known as the greatest woman of all times and not the greatest mistress of all times.